Fourth and final quarter of action, 48-35. Will North Spartans 13-point lead over the Jamestown Red Raiders. Left to right, North with the inbound. Swick will play it to the top of the arc for Washington. From the left to the arc, North left to right down the floor. Crossover, kicks it left corner, back out high. Bass driving in left block and couldn't get the reverse, taken away by Jamestown. Right to left, Brito spins it back. John Carubba taking you through this one on JCJ Management Productions. Left to the arc, Jamestown kicking it far side. Drake thought about three. Instead, Brito for three. No, too strong, but they get the rebound. Ball loose. They get it. Left perimeter, Brito. Got the shot to go. Count it and one. He took a nasty spill on the left perimeter, but he knocked it down from the elbow and now gets to go to the line to cut it back to a 10-point game. With 7:23 to go in regulation, 48-37 Will North is the score. So it's going to be Brito at the line to try to complete the three-point play. That's the 18th foul against Will North. And it's up, no good. And we got a whistle here. So they're going to call it appears to be a lane violation against Jamestown. Will North basketball. Will North from left to right. They'll spin it out wide. Murphy to Hopkins. Near side, Hopkins lost control, but they're going to call a foul here, it looks like, on Jamestown. In fact, they do. So it's going to be Damari Jones. First time we've called his name tonight. One of the better players for Jamestown. He gets fouled. So that is his second personal. Will North to the line. So 9 fouls now for Jamestown, 8 for the Spartans. Hopkins at the lineup. No good, but they get the rebound. It's played far side. Now back to the top of the arc. Washington, one-on-one. He breaks up. Now he'll kick it right perimeter. Finn over the top. Hopkins, right block. One-on-one, turns back, plays it to the top of the arc, but we get a whistle. Looks like this call's going against North. And it is, so Jamestown takes over. So underneath their own basket, right to left, Crowfoot ahead for Brito. Inbounding it back far side to Crowfoot. Bounce pass, here's Drake, right arc three, no good from downtown. Will North with the ball. Left to right, Washington, pass ahead. Murphy from the right arc. Back for Washington from the near sideline. Making his way. Driving to the charity stripe. Left block, going for the shot. Couldn't get it to go. There was contact. We had a whistle. And that foul is on Jamestown. So Will North back to the line. So now Damari Jones, who's been probably Jamestown's best player, now has 3 personal fouls. Couple here in the last couple minutes. He's going to have to avoid foul trouble. Washington's attempt at the line rims off the back of the iron, no good. With 6:40 to go in quarter number 4, 48-37. Will North still on top by 11. So here's the second of 2 free throws for Washington. It's up, and that one is down, no problem. Back to a 12-point game. Jamestown right to left. They'll make their way. Crowfoot ahead to Brito. Left corner, Drake. Against double team, plays it inside. Jones to the hoop, and he gets the finish. Now Will North the other possession. Left to right, long pass left to the arc. Swike driving on in low post. The reverse wouldn't go, but there was contact and a whistle. With 6:20 to go in the fourth. So it's going against Jamestown, that foul. It's going to go on Jalen Butera, now his 4th personal. Both teams in the bonus. First attempt up, and no problem for Swike, who, as we said, is very good at the line. He has been so far here this afternoon as well. This will be his second of 2, but we get a whistle here with 6:20 to go in the fourth. 50-39, Will North is the score. Right to left, Jamestown. They'll play it straight up the middle to Crowfoot. Playing it near side, Brito. 1-on-2, bounce pass across. Top of the key, left arc three, no good from downtown. Jamestown rebound, second chance is up and put home. Now Will North, long pass ahead, left of the arc. Swike, as it's a single-digit game, 50-41. Left perimeter, Washington going in for a shot. Put it up and couldn't get it to go. A whistle. And is that going to be an offensive foul? It is. So Jamestown takes over. They're going to call the 5th foul of the game against Washington. He's in major foul trouble now. Jamestown down floor right to left. 50-41 Will North. Jamestown has made a comeback here with 5:56 to go in regulation. Right to left, it's the Red Raiders. Center court, played ahead. Left arc, Drake for 3. Denied from downtown. Jones on the rebound. Plays it left perimeter. Jamestown recovers mid-post. Lost control of the ball. Now it got stripped out and a foul. Will North thought they made a great defensive play in the mid-post. But instead, we get a whistle here and a foul called against the Spartans. Spartans not happy with the call, maybe a little bit suspect, but Jamestown goes to the line for 2 more free throws. First attempt up and rimmed out, couldn't get it as Crowfoot is at the line. This will be his 2nd of 2. Crowfoot battling through some illness to be here today, but he's been very good on the floor, as has Damari Jones for the visiting Red Raiders. 2nd attempt up, and that one is good. It's an 8-point game. Will North left to right. Finn going to play it ahead far side. Controlling it, it's Swick. Top of the arc, oh, nice ball fake. Right corner, 3, no good, and Jamestown with the rebound. Will North grabs it again on the strip. Murphy plays it left to the arc, wide open 3, no good from downtown. And finally, Jamestown with the steal. Long pass ahead, right block, Brito up for the shot, couldn't get it. Great strip there by Will North in the low post. Bass going to play it far side to Swick, who's going to slow the pace up with 5 minutes to go in the 4th. 50-42, Spartans lead. Left to right, they have the ball. Right of the arc, Swick, 1-on-2. Spinorama, but he keeps the ball. Bounce pass, Hopkins, right of the arc. Looking to go inside, kicking it left corner with 8 on the shot clock. Left perimeter driving in, reverse won't fall, and the rebound goes out off Will North. Jamestown ball. With 4:44 to go, they could make it as close as a 5-point game. Right to left, down by 8, 50-42. Jamestown up the middle, Crowfoot. Brito, left of the arc, left corner. Jones, back out high. Red Raiders with the ball. Drake, left of the arc, back out. Kicks it left corner, wide open 3. Off from downtown was Brito, and Will North takes it away. Swike almost had the rebound strip, but he gets it again. From the far side, left to right, he'll glide it ahead. Now back out high, controlling it from the top of the arc. They'll bounce it right arc for Bass. 1-on-1, Hopkins, top of the arc, floats a rainbow. Mid-post, Swike now kicks it right arc. Here's a 3. That's off the mark from downtown. Fight for the rebound, and looks like they're going to say it went off the Spartans. So Jamestown takes it again. With 3:58 to go in regulation, game far from over. Will North 50, Jamestown 42. Crowfoot with the inbound ahead to Rojas. He'll spin it near side, bounce past left arc. Now back out high, Crowfoot. Drake left arc 3, can't get it, the tray is off. Jamestown rebound, right perimeter. They went up for a shot but a whistle. And are they going to call it on Will North? They are, so that's the 10th foul. No basket with 3:42 to go in the 4th. 50-42. But back to the line they go with a chance to make it a 6-point game. So the Red Raiders at the line. For Jamestown, it's going to be number 22, first attempt up, and that one is good. Hitting on it is Jalen Butera. This will be his 2nd of 2. As Crowfoot is over on the Jamestown side. 2nd attempt up. That one is good. It's a 6-point game. Will North left to right. All of a sudden, Jamestown has stormed back from a 21-point deficit at one point. Left to right, it's the North. Swike over the timeline. Driving, right perimeter, post up. Jay can't get the pull-up jumper. Rebound was good, but they're going to wave it off because another foul here. And it's I believe, against the Spartans here with 3:29 to go in the fourth, 50-44. Will North still protecting a 6-point lead. Both teams with 10 fouls as a team. Boy, a lot of whistles and fouls called here in this game. And so the foul is going to go against the Spartans here. 3:29 to go regulation, 50-44. Media timeout. We will step away. 50-44. Will North by 6 on JCJ Management Productions. Back here, JCJ Management Productions inside Williamsville North with 3:29 to go in regulation. 50-44. Will North with a 6-point edge. So it'll be the Red Raiders at the line for 2 free throws. After the foul by North, they could close it all the way to a 4-point game. First attempt up and silky smooth down the bottom of the hole. And it's a 5-point game. At one point, the Spartans were up by as many as 21. And now Jamestown within 5. We'll see if they can make it a 4-point game. And they do! 50-46, 3:29 to go in the fourth. North left to right. Bass making his way in the backcourt. He'll play it ahead near side. Swike controlling it from the right of the arc. Now he'll bounce it out right corner. Back ahead. Top of the arc driving in right block. Washington shot rejected. Jamestown steal. Rojas throws it down at the rim with a two-handed slam. And Jamestown within 2 with 3:07 to go regulation. Brand new game now. 50-48 North. Will North from left to right. Hopkins ahead for Swike from the far side. Top of the arc. He's going to put up a long-range 3. No! Off from downtown, but they get the rebound. Murphy lost control. Stripped. Jamestown saves it along the far side. They'll play it up. Long pass ahead. Right block. Brito lost control, and it's stolen back. Will North left to right, and Hopkins got stripped along the near sideline. Went out, and they're going to say off Jamestown, I believe. They do, so Spartans ball. But, boy, they really need a bucket. Only up 2 with 2:40 to go. They've gone ice cold from the field. Spartans left to right. They'll make their way slowly up the floor. Swick left to the arc. 1-on-3, and on the far side, we get a whistle here away from the ball. Looking to see, is Will North maybe calling a timeout here? They want to talk things over with 2:29 to go in regulation. 50-48. Will North still up by 2. So we do have a timeout on the floor. 50-48. Will North by 2 with 2:29 in regulation. This is JCJ Management Productions. Back here inside Williamsville North. 2:29 to go in regulation. 50-48. Spartans up by 2. After the delay, Swick will have the inbound for the Spartans as they're down the floor left to right. Swike playing at top of the arc for Washington. Now he'll kick it out wide. Far side. Now back out. Left of the arc again. Swike controlling. Trying to melt a little clock here with 9 on the shot clock. He'll make his way. Now floats a rainbow in right block for Hopkins. Spinorama away from 2. Puts up the shot, and there's a whistle. Is this going against Will North? Yes, it is. So Jamestown takes over. So now they could take the lead here with 2:10 to go in regulation. Down by 2. Red Raiders ball right to left. Rojas over the midcourt line. Controlling it from the top of the arc. He'll spin it back. Now it's fed across. Far baseline. Floats a rainbow. Nobody there, and it's taken away. Will North. It's Swick making his way, winding over center court. Now controls it from the top of the arc with inside 2 minutes to play regulation. North by 2. Left corner. Beautiful play inside. Couldn't get the shot away. Lost the handle. And are they going to say off of Jamestown? Indeed they are. So Will North keeps possession front court. Swike plays it right perimeter. Hopkins back out high. Bass. He'll play it far side. Finn will leave it off for Swike again. Swike waiting for someone. Going to drive in. Gets the penetration. Kicks it left corner. Wide open 3. Couldn't get it. Jamestown with the rebound. They'll play it far side. Controlling it, it's Drake to the top of the arc. Now plays it far side. Overheads a pass in. Drake accepts the return pass. Jamestown basketball right to left. Controlling it. Now comes left corner. Brito for three. No, the tray wouldn't go. Will North gets the rebound and a foul. Clock stop with 59.9 to go regulation. 50-48 Spartans. Jamestown got the look. Brito from the left of the arc put up the open uncontested three from the corner, but couldn't knock it down from the near side. And now Will North gets to go to the line. These are going to be a couple of huge street throws coming up here for Will North. It's going to be number 5, Kyle Finn at the line. We'll see if he can knock him down with 59.9 to go regulation. First attempt off the back iron, no good. Still an important second free throw coming up here. If he could hit it, it would give him a 3-point edge. You'd at least be protected from the three ball. Second attempt up, and that's no good. Jamestown on the box out. Jones playing it straight up the middle of the floor. Controlling it's the Red Raiders. And now we're going to get a timeout by Jamestown this late in the game with a big possession to potentially take their first lead of the game. They don't want to potentially mess it up. They want to be on the same page. So we'll step aside. 52.5 to go in regulation. 50-48. Will North clinging to a 2-point lead. This is JCJ Management Productions. Back here at Williamsville North. What a game we got. 52.5 to go in regulation. 50-48. Will North on top by 2, but Jamestown with possession front court. Right to left, they'll inbound it. Left of the arc for Rojas. Out to Brito. Playing it across. Butera, bounce pass. Charity stripe driving in. Layup, can't get it. Second chance, that won't go. Will North with the ball, but a whistle. Who's this foul going on? This is a big call here. Clock stop with 40.3, and it looks like it's going on North. If that's the case, Jamestown gets to go to the line to try and tie it. And it is. It's on Hopkins, his third personal. And so now Jamestown at the line with the opportunity to tie. And it's going to be Damari Jones, the best player for the Red Raiders, knocks down the first one. And with 40.3 to go in regulation, we could very well be looking at overtime and a game that Will North once led by as many as 21. Second attempt here for Jones at the line is up and no good back iron, but they get the rebound. Left to the arc, Drake played it off for Frito. Now to the left corner. Brito grabs it again. Bounce pass left perimeter. Back out high. Left of the arc with 28 seconds left. Left perimeter, J. Rojas won't get it. Rebound. Second chance, it's good. And Jamestown has their first lead. Will North left to right. Long pass. Front court right perimeter. Sweet dish inside. Swipe can't get it. Rebound. Loose. Scrum. It's a dog pile for the ball. And who's got it? Whistle comes in. And they're going to give it to North. With 8.4 to go, 51-50 Jamestown. What a sequence of events. First, Jamestown missed the free throw. Just to recap, we're going to keep it right here with 8 seconds left. Jamestown missed the free throw. Will North, if they could have boxed out, would still have the lead. Instead, Jamestown got 3 more whacks at it and finally put it home. Then the Spartans fired it to the front court, and from there, all heck broke loose. There was a major melee on the floor for that basketball, and Will North did end up coming away with it. But for Will North, on your home floor, up by 21, now finds themselves down by 1 with 8.4 to go. And it was interesting. In the first half, it was the Spartans that was killing Jamestown on the offensive glass. And in the second half, we said Jamestown flipped the script. Well, they've done that and then some. And they're now up by 1. This is their first lead of the game with 8.4 left to go in regulation. Couldn't have asked for a better opener to the center court tournament here, folks. First game of 5 today, and this might be the best one. Jamestown up 51-50 over Will North with 8.4 to go in the fourth quarter. So Will North was given the ball off the timeout. And so we'll see what head coach Chuck Swirsky has drawn up here with 8.4 to go in regulation. Left to right down the floor, it's the Spartans. Bass with the inbound, feeds it inside, plays it mid-post. Hopkins down low, got the reverse to fall. 2 seconds, far side, Jamestown midcourt shot, no good at the buzzer. There's your game, and Will North wins. That was a game of the year, an instant classic. Your final score, Will North 52 and Jamestown 51. What a game. What a game. You have to give Jamestown credit. Down by 21 points. Lost their captain late in the game due to illness. They still got it back to within 1. And then Will North with their resolve. It's Scott Hopkins, the senior captain, who leads them to victory. He's going to be your player of the game as a result. Scott Hopkins with the game-winning putback basket to send Will North to the victory. So again, your final score here tonight, Will North 52, Jamestown 51 in a hard hoops classic. John Carubba signing off for JCJ Management Production. Again, your final score, 52-51 Will North. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you next time. Have a great weekend. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for listening.